Welcome to another episode. I want to address a question I get asked all the time. Everybody always wants to know what's the best beginner combo or the best budget combo? And there's so many answers to that, but I can give you my opinion. And it's just that. It's my opinion. This is not a paid advertisement. It's just me trying to help out other anglers because I get tons of these questions and I'm trying to answer some of those questions in this video. The first thing that I would recommend is this Quantum Optics. Right now these things are going for $19.99. I have it paired up with a Daiwa Laguna. This one is a 6'6" medium fast, and because when I originally bought this one, I was only fishing from the bank. That's all I did, and this would go in my truck easy. I wasn't bending rod tips. This Daiwa Laguna rod is $29.99. So you're talking 50 bucks for a combo to get you into fishing. And I've had this was my first one that I ever bought. I've had this thing 5 or 6 years and I've caught tons of fish with it. You can look at some of my past episodes and I've caught 5-6 pounders with this thing. I've caught hundreds and hundreds of fish with this combo, this exact combo, $50. And I would recommend it. I would recommend this combo to anybody. It's extremely durable. It's lasted me. I've saltwater fished. I've caught redfish, black drum, sheephead, trout, gaff top. I've caught hundreds of saltwater fish with it, and I never cleaned this thing. It was so cheap, I didn't take care of it. I just thought, oh, it'll get me by till I can afford to buy something else. But it's become one of my favorite ones. The only reason that I don't use it much anymore is because I hate storing it. Saltwater fishing, it wasn't a big deal. I only ever took one rod with me, and you didn't have to store a bunch of them, so it was no big deal. But now bass fishing, I have 4, 5, 6 rods with me sometimes, and spinning reels are just a pain in the butt to store. But I love spinning reels for beginners or just on a budget. This is probably the cheapest way you're going to go. You're not going to get any bait casters at this price, but it's a good starter one. But it's good for beginners because you can swap the handle to whichever side you want. You can go left-handed or right-handed. So if you're still learning which way you reel, that's a good option because it can teach you that. And then this is a reel. Now what I do with this, and most of the time my wife uses it. I got my dad one. When I take my little 7-year-old nephew fishing, this is what I let him use because I refuse to teach him on a spin cast because I just feel like it's a waste of time. Anybody new that goes with me, because I know they can cast it and not get bird's nest, and I don't have to spend my whole day trying to teach them how to cast. And you can cast anything. Right now I have a weightless fluke on there. I've thrown weightless flukes. I've thrown crankbaits, jig heads, everything, and been able to catch fish with it. It may not be the best ideal setup for some of those baits, but I've caught fish with it like that because that's all I had at one time. So other than just it's a pain in the butt to store if you're carrying a bunch of other rods, this is the best combo that I've ever found. And I would recommend this for anybody, to get for anybody, or to use for themselves. This is a great combo. If I was still a bank fisherman, that's probably still all I would ever have. I had no need to move to a bait caster. That combo for a beginner, I would recommend it and stand behind it. That Laguna rod and that Optics reel will last you a long time. Child, adult, take care of it, don't take care of it, whatever. That thing is outstanding. The reel's only $20. I can't believe it's $20. When I bought it, I thought it was just supposed to be for one trip where I needed another spin caster for a friend that was going who didn't have one and we were going out of town. That's the other great thing about it. That rod, if my nephew comes over and we want to go crappie fishing, I take that little spinning reel and that little 6'6" rod, and we go crappie fishing, we go bluegill fishing. When he goes home, I can hop in the boat, go right out, go bass fishing, and catch 7 pounders with it. The same rod, same reel, same line, everything's the same. On that particular setup, what I also do that's very cheap is I spool it up with P-Line Floor Clear. This stuff is $7.99 on Amazon and $9.99 at Academy. I've caught 7 pounders on this, and I've caught crappie on this. I've thrown crankbaits, I've thrown Texas rig, I've thrown weightless stuff. It's 300 yards, so you can spool up a couple of rods and reels with it. So that's putting you on the water. If you buy the Laguna spinning rod, the Quantum Optics reel, the P-Line fluorocarbon, you're looking at you're still under $60. Add some hooks, get some hooks. These are $3 hooks I get at Walmart. They're the Skeet Reese 3/0 extra wide gap needle points. They're like $3.99. There's 15 of them in here. These hooks are so good, you can't get them back out of the fish's mouth. I have to use pliers. You're not gonna miss fish. If a fish puts it in his mouth, it'll set the hook. When I throw Senkos, I don't even set the hook. They catch it on the fall and they take off with it, and I just reel them in. They're $3.99 at Walmart. There's a link down below to everything in this video. You can also get them from there. Best hooks. That's your hooks and lines. These are $3.99. You're still under 70 bucks. First off, go buy you a pack of these. I've caught more fish on these than anything else. These are green pumpkin black. I also use black and red flake. These saved me fishing freshwater. I'd given up on bass fishing. I hated it. I couldn't catch fish. I sucked. All I would do was saltwater fishing. I didn't want to buy these because they were expensive. I used those cheap little Yum Dingers and they sucked. I couldn't catch anything on them. So I got a pack of these for a gift. I was letting my wife use them and I was using the Yum Dingers. She caught about 6 fish and I hadn't caught anything. So I tied these on and I started catching them. And I fell back in love with bass fishing. And now you cannot beat these out of my hand. Occasionally, those aren't the best bait. So I use these. The Power Bait 7-inch worm. I honestly just tried these just to see if they would work. And I've had such good luck with them. I always have them around. These are about $4. So you're still under $70 and you got everything now with that combo. And these flat catch fish. Any time of the year, anywhere you fish. These flat catch fish too. So if you're a beginner, that'd be my recommendation. The Daiwa Laguna 6'6" medium spinning rod with an Quantum Optics 20 series spinning reel. $50. Throw you some P-line on there for another $8 and have 250 yards of it left over. Get you some needlepoint hooks made in America for $3.99. Buy you, well, just one of the packs, either this for $4 or these that are more expensive for $6. But if you're going to spend $3 on something you're just going to throw away, you might as well spend $6 on something you're going to catch fish with. And you're set up. That's all you need. Throw these in a little bag with these. Stick them in your pocket. Take your little spinning reel. You can go anywhere and you can catch fish. So those are my recommendations. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, like I said, comment in the description below. And I'll try to answer you best I can. If you like these kind of videos, let me know and I'll do more of them. I'll review more of the stuff that I've learned over the years that either worked out for me or didn't work out for me. So just let me know, guys, and hope you enjoyed watching.